warm welcome to our SPS Traffic highlights on automation and safety. So today we are taking a closer look on how modern automation influences the future of machine building and safety industry, and therefore flexibility, efficiency and safety are more important than ever. And Phoenix Contact, of course, is on the forefront when it comes to innovative technologies and modular systems. So let's dive into the world of smart connection technology, functional safety and future-proof automation. And of course, I'm not doing this alone today. So I'm meeting some colleagues, and the first one of them is Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Jenny. Nice to meet you.
So, Daniel, you're talking about PLC Next technology with us. And my first question would be, what is the main requirement or challenge which customers mention when they come here and talk to you?
Yeah, so there are several requirements and challenges which customers have, but the most important one currently is the cyber security. So you may know from the Cyber Resilience Act, and here we really offer great possibilities.
So PLC Next technology is well known for modularity and scalability. So what are the key benefits for customers when it comes to future-proof systems?
Yeah, of course, as you said, it's a future-proof system, and that's one of the main benefits, because it's an open system where you can add apps, you can add open source software, whatever. So it's pretty clear that you can have a state-of-the-art system for today and be sure that it will be future-proof for tomorrow as well.
And how do you ensure that PLC Next enables a seamless integration of new technologies and cloud connectivity?
Yeah, so like I said, we offer PLC Next apps. We are the PLC Next store where we as Phoenix Contact, but also third-party developers offer apps. Then we have the possibility to add software like native software, or we are an OCI or Docker container. So there are several ways to integrate new software. And besides the cloud connectivity, we already offer a lot of cloud connectivity directly inside our platform, like OpenCUA and MQTT, but also it's possible to add more like via apps.
Okay, so we all know that modern automation asks for decentralized solutions as well as a secure and scalable signal processing. If you take a look at products like Exioline F, Smart Elements or the remote relay systems for control cabinet and fields, what are the main benefits here?
Yeah, for sure, as you mentioned, we have a lot of different systems. I guess that is already one really big benefit, because the customer can decide which is the right system for him. So based on the requirements, it could either be a really fast system like Exioline F, or a small system like Exioline Smart Elements. So we have a system for every requirement, and that's really great.
All right, Daniel, we are very close to the end of our interview now, but one question is mandatory in this format because it's called the highlights of the day, and this because I really want to know what's your highlight here at the SPS in Nuremberg.
Yeah, from my point of view, it's clearly the virtual PLC Next control, so our virtualized solution from PLC Next, and my colleague Michael Rolf will later have a live stream on this topic, and I really recommend it to watch it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Daniel. Have a great day. Have great days here in Nuremberg and enjoy the SPS. So, of course, I did not only talk to Daniel today, but I talked to a lot of customers and colleagues here at the booth and looked around, and I want to share some impressions with you now. All right, so Stefan, what's your personal highlight here at the SPS booth for this year?
Yeah, for me it is this small demo machine here. We actually can show our customer what kind of product and solution we can deliver in terms of machine building. And therefore we have a good overview here for many different components and parts we can actually offer our customer. This demo machine was actually built by our young colleagues from Phoenix Contact, so the guys and the girls who are in the apprenticeship right now, and they did an awesome job, a fully functional demo machine here, and therefore it was really great working with them.
Hi, are you searching for the best highlight here at the booth? What is it from your perspective?
It's our Phoenix Contact high power modules. They allow bidirectional charging for battery storage systems.
Hey Martin, what's the most exciting novelty on PLC Next for this year?
I think it is the integration of the Codesys runtime with the PLC Next technology platform.
My personal highlight was our live hacking here on our stage. We had a lot of people watching this live stream and watching the live hacking, and it is really quite impressive, so I'm really looking forward to the rest of the fair.
Don't move, I saw that you tried to escape. Where can people find you if they need a booth tour?
At the info point every hour, and we show them everything about PLC Next technology, digitalization and safety, automation and security, and power and efficiency.
A surprise for you, but my favorite product is here the adapter, where you can really replace the S7 connector on our VarioPhase product, and then you can insert this into the new Siemens system. This is not high sophisticated, but it's really pure business, and I'm really surprised that the people have these kind of simple but very successful ideas. So, by the way, we have a lot of technology here, but the simple things at the end are the most maybe important one.
So, how's the customer feedback on PLC Next technology this year?
That's great. So they are really excited about the openness of our ecosystem, and especially our device and update management with the capabilities of doing firmware and software updates. They really like it.
Alright, now let's move on to the best protected part of our stand. And as you can see here, it's very crowded, and I guess the protection might be the reason for this. So here everything revolves about functional safety and explosion protection. Marcel, thank you for joining us here. So you've had a lot of conversations today with customers, and how much do the new EU machinery regulation infect them, and how do they deal with the new standards?
Yeah, the topic of the new machine regulation is very, very present here at the SPS 2025 in Nuremberg, and a lot of customers are coming around to discuss all the challenges, deals, and everything they need to do. What are the next steps in context of functional safety? And here at Phoenix Contact, we are here. We want to discuss, of course, what are the next steps, and prepare together solutions.
All right, so we recently showcased the IO-Link Safety. What makes this technology a game changer for integrating safety functions in existing automation infrastructure?
So IO-Link Safety is based on IO-Link, and therefore we have all the benefits from IO-Link also available now in functional safety. That means, for example, in standard wiring, easy exchange of products, and easy configuration from IO-Link Safety devices.
And finally, this format is the highlights of the day. What's your personal highlight here for safety and automation?
Yeah, from my perspective, the highlight is the conversation with the customer, the discussion with the customer, and of course our final new product, the PSA Uni S, the highlight of the SPS from the safety perspective.
Thank you so much, Marcel. Have a great day here.
You too.
So our next and final location will be our motor starter area, and here we meet Philip, and he is going to show us another highlight for today. Hey Philip.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. So Philip, starting up three-phase Chronomus motors can be very complicated. So what are the main challenges with classic contactor solutions, and how does Phoenix Contact motor starters address them?
Yes, one of the biggest challenges starting asynchronous motors just with classic contactors is of course the switching process, and of course the arcing process in the switching process. So that means that due to this arcing, you have a very huge wear of the devices, and that reduces the lifetime of a contactor. That's one of the big challenges. The second big challenge is of course the amount of space in the control cabinets. Regarding on the application you have, this could be you have to use a lot of space for the whole installation. And the hybrid motor starter from Phoenix Contact is a perfect solution for that, because depending on the application we can fulfill up to 4 or 5 functionalities just in a very small device which has a weight of 22 millimeters. Yeah.
Awesome. So we already talked about the motor starters. If we take a look at the Contactron speed starters, we know that they allow a very quick and easy parameterization. But what are the key advantages for users in terms of setup time, safety, and flexibility?
Yeah. Thank you for this question. So regarding the setup time, a huge advantage for the customers is of course that due to this easy parameterization process of the speed starter, the setup time is very, very short. So typically our customers can do the setup in under 3 to 4 minutes. It's very short comparing to other devices. Regarding the safety functionality, it's another very big advantage that all of our speed starters, all of our devices have a directly included STO functionality, which again saves space in the control cabinet because you don't need additionally contactors in the installation. And the third advantage of the flexibility, of course, is due to the analog input, you have the complete flexibility to use every speed level you want, not just the 4 basic speed levels you have there.
All right, so contract-run hybrid motor starters are recommended for start and reverse functions. How does hybrid technology help to reduce wear and save space in the control cabinet?
Yes, the hybrid technology, designed by Phoenix Contact, of course, is a technology where we compare the technically situation of a semiconductor and a relay. So due to this combination of a semiconductor and a relay, we can ensure that the switching process itself has no arcing inside. And that increases the lifetime of a hybrid motor starter compared to a classic contactor extremely. So we say typically the lifetime of a hybrid motor starter is 10 times higher than compared to a typical contactor. That's one of the very big advantages, of course. And it's working thanks to the contactor and hybrid technology.
Okay, and if you sum up the customer benefits again, what are the most outstanding ones, especially when it comes to reducing wiring times, error reduction, or the ease of commissioning?
Yeah, I think the most important parts, of course, is a very easy commissioning, like you already said. So especially at the speed starter, but also at our other products, the hybrid motor starters. And of course, due to this easy commissioning and due to the fact that you have a lot of functionalities just in one device, you can save your wiring time up to 60% faster. So that's a huge advantage, I think. And due to the less space which is needed, you can save a lot of space in your cabinet and install more devices side by side directly. Yes, thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Philip, and have a great day here at the booth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So actually, we are already at the end of our little booth tour for today. So to wrap it up, our highlights for today at the SPS 2025 for automation and safety have been the PLC Next technology, our functional safety, and the motor starters. But of course, we'll continue tomorrow, and we'll focus on power and efficiency tomorrow with more exciting live streams, including new technologies for AGVs, for example. We have the power reliability solutions, as well as the live hacking demos, which is quite cool. We have PLC Next technology in the smart grid, and digitalization and automation in control cabinet building, with me as the referent. And I hope to see you soon.